Alright, so welcome back to another video. So we really throwing out bangers. So right now I'm playing a KOF series. This is about to be. Alright, so welcome back to another video. So we really throwing out bangers. So right now I'm playing a KOF series. This is about to be my first KOF series on the channel. I think we are at 1233 elo. So we're trying to see how good we can play. We're playing against dilly. So we're gonna go both farm mortar. We're gonna turn on guided access. So I don't really play KOF too much, but I'm trying to get into KOF because it makes better content. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So we're playing against Dilly. We're both in the same clan. I haven't played him in a long time, but I have played him quite a couple times. So this will be fun to see how we play this. So we're just gonna start off with our 1-0 farm. Alright, so we're gonna go for this. So we're gonna equal to 259. Pretty standard stuff. So we're equal to 259. We're expecting him to equal to 259 as well. Space Blues is better. It does cause a few more leaks. He did go for his 1-0, which was not the play. I'm actually really late to my 1-0. So he afforded his grape shot, but I don't know how he leaked so many lives. So we're gonna set this to close. I didn't go for my more bananas fast enough, so I did miss out on a banana, I believe. But it's alright. So we're gonna save up to go for our plantation. He can't send us anything, so till around 6. So we're just gonna go for our plantation, and we're gonna go for another 0-0, and then send blacks. He might bloom boost the blacks, but it's not really gonna do too much. So we're just gonna see how we play this. Like, hopefully I'm recording. Hopefully the audio is recording, but we're just gonna get this video out. So it's the best of 3. I didn't want to record any COD games in the other lobby because those are just a best of 1. So that's not really good content. So our record is pretty bad. I think we are 19-19, which is pretty bad. But I just used to come to KOF to meme. So which is why like I'm so low on a good record, but it's alright. Like, it doesn't really matter. So he's gonna continue sending. We're just gonna go for a 0-0. He's leaking quite a lot, which is good for us. Oh, he went for 2 grape shots, so we're just gonna stop sending. So we have quite a bit more lives than him, but it doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna go for our plantation here in a second. So we're playing this pretty standard. So he could send us yellows here because he hasn't gone for his farm yet. So okay. So he did just go for his farm. So we're not worried about him sending yellows. He might send yellows around 9, but we're just gonna keep farming on. I'm not worried. We should be able to solo. We're actually gonna wait because we don't want to end up having to tower boost to yellows. So we're actually gonna send him a lot of yellows and see how he reacts to that. So we're gonna send him quite a bit of yellows. This is not my normal approach, but I think it's better because he only went for a 1-0 farm. Alright, so he just went for his plantation just now. Well, we will catch up. We did just get around 70 or so eco. I wasn't really paying attention, but we got quite a bit of eco. So we're expecting a bloom boosted around 11 rush. So he's gonna go for this, set it to close. So he hasn't sent around 11 rush yet, so we're actually gonna continue farming. So we got way too much defense preemptively. We haven't actually even forced a mortar yet on his side. So he actually went for that. So we're actually gonna go for. We're actually gonna be aggressive here because he hasn't got up. So we're sending a lot of regen leads. The space regen leads aren't really gonna do anything because he does have a destroyer. If he had a grape shot, it would have been deadly, but he doesn't. So we're expecting him to have boat ace, which is a pretty good strat. But we're gonna try to cancel that strategy out right now on this next round. So we're gonna go for around 16 BIA, even though we could have went for it at the end of this round. So he knows how to play the game, so he shouldn't die to this. We're gonna go like this. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, and then send blacks and then whites. And then we're going to continue aggroing into round 16. So hopefully force a boost right here. So that's a boost right here. And then we are going to bloom boost a lot of regen leads on this next round. So we are going to go for this. And then we're going to bloom boost this. So that was not the play on his part. He did just boost. So that's not going to do anything. We can just spike that. So he does defend. So he definitely had to collect. We collected quite a bit. So we are going to tower boost to a Moab if he sends one. We're going to set this to first after he sends the Moab. So we're going to see how he plays this. So we're anticipating a Moab here. So we're actually going to send a Moab in the next few seconds. Oh, he might have both heli. I totally forgot. So I think the Moab I sent here should blend in with the AI LEDs that are about to come on screen in a few seconds. So there we go. So that's perfect timing on our part. So we're just going to go like this. This should force another boost. Alright, so we do get another boost out of him, which is good for us. So just going to micro this a little bit. So we are going to send a bloom boosted follow-up. We sent a we made sure it was spaced so that he might just bow pull it because he does have quite a bit of money. So we're just gonna, oh, I think we bloom boosted a little. Alright, so we bloom boosted pretty on time. This should blend in with the AI LEDs coming out right now. So he does go for an ODS. So he should defend this pretty fine. That was good ODS micro on his part. He hasn't forced a lot of defense for us. So we're just gonna go for this. And this is solo. So he's down to one boost. But like I said, his strategy is better than ours. So hopefully he lags out and is not able to micro. That is basically what we're counting on. So we can't really send him too many blooms. But we're definitely gonna go for this. We're gonna start farming, but not really because round 22 does get a little hectic. And we are expecting him to send a few leads. Hopefully I'm not covering my mic. But I haven't played COD in quite a while. We actually agreed that I picked this map. This shouldn't really do anything. I guess I could just say this is for eco, because he's not gonna leak to this. So it's gonna be farming, to be honest. We're gonna go for this because it's round 23, so we do want to get some money. He has a lot of defense up. He's down to one boost. Hopefully we can use that to our benefit. If he starts to rush us, we're gonna go for our big one. I'm not messing around. So we still don't have a signal flare. He hasn't forced a signal flare, which is good for us. So we don't need to get that up until round 30 if he doesn't send us any camo LEDs. So we're actually just gonna get up a big one if he decides to rush us here. And we're not gonna go for the banana plantation because it's already too late. So I think we're just gonna send him. I don't really see anything that we can send him. Maybe we can send him like 2 Moabs. Well, he should still defend. I'm not really prioritizing eco too much because. So we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna send some eco. See if we can get his last boost. See if we can get his last boost. Can we get this last boost? It looks pretty hectic on his side. I don't know if he's gonna boost. So he's not gonna boost, which is alright. So we're just sending a big eco rush then. He does get up a lot of defense. He definitely collected. So he hasn't sent us anything. So which is a misplay on his part. He could have forced quite a bit of defense by sending us a rush. So we're actually gonna sell this, go for this. On 26 we're gonna sell this, go for this. Oh, we didn't even sell it. We're gonna collect, sell, go for this. So we're out farming. that's good for us. He does have a whole lot of defense up though, so I'm gonna go for this. So I think the misplay for him is that he didn't rush his mid game. He could have forced a lot of defense, so we're out farming quite a bit here. We do have 1469, which is a pretty good number to be at. We're gonna try to equal to a perfect number here. So we're at 1500 eco, which is good. Definitely pretty good for sure. We're gonna go for. So I think we're gonna go for like 2 more farms, and then we're gonna start destroyer spamming. I think that's the play for sure. So he's not forcing much defense. Oh, are we good? I thought we leaked there for a second. I think we're gonna get a little bit more defense because the AI is starting to push a little bit. So we are out farming quite a bit, but he doesn't need too much money to defend an early rush. So we're trying to have max defense. If we have max defense, we can last pretty late. So we're gonna see how this plays out. We're gonna preemptively get up our defense though, in anticipation of an early rush. We are out farming, but we're not out farming by too much. And bull farm ace is a pretty good strat. So we're gonna see how he plays this. So we're just gonna keep farming here. And getting up defense. We are gonna go for our artillery battery now because we didn't have any camo defense this entire time. But he didn't force the defense, so he has a Spectre up, which is good for him. We're gonna keep farming here. So it's around 30. So we're gonna go for a little bit of defense now. So we're ready if he decides to rush. We are anticipating a rush. We do have more farms by a little bit. We actually don't even have a big one yet, which is a little weird. So we're actually gonna go for that here in a second. As you can see, the round 32 AI is pushing. So I guess he's banking on this going late. Actually, no, we don't want that there. You want that right here. Alright, so we're gonna like this. Boom boost this. We're gonna toggle boost this. But we do have a lot of boosts, so we're gonna see what we can do here. Our micro is pretty slow. So if you don't see me talking, that's because I am trying to micro and save myself. So we're gonna see here. He's defending quite well. I don't know if he's defending right now. It looks like he's about to die on my screen. So he does die. Holy. I did not play that too well, but I was prepared to take this late game because I do think boat farm mortar can outlast. His ace micro is alright, but we're gonna see what he picks as his losing map. So we're gonna see. That was pretty hectic, but we did manage to pull off the win. So we're just gonna see. Let's check if we're still recording here. Hold on, let's check. So we're gonna see. We played that pretty decent, but like we could have played better. So let's see what his losing map is. Ghostly Coast. But both farm mortar versus both farm mortar. Alright, so I'm ready for it. I think he's gonna rely on a choke here. Maybe he does But we already know that the meta is go farm mortar. I haven't played this map in a long time, so we're gonna try our best and see how this plays out. So I think the ideal start is to start off with a boat and then go to 259 and get up your farm. Eek. My boat placement is pretty bad right now, but it's all good. I think we should still be able to, cause I'm not gonna sell it and replace it unless we wouldn't be able to afford our farm at 10 seconds. So they said it's the last, and I set it back to first. So we're gonna see how this plays out. So we're just gonna. I don't like our boat placement at all, so I am gonna actually sell that and replace it. Is it in the same place? I don't think it's in the same place. So we're gonna set this to last. He did already go for we want him to send a few pinks just to force it. So it's set to last. How many sets is he gonna send? Alright, so we're gonna get it up. We just wanted him to rush. So we're gonna play this fairly passive, very passive to be honest. If he's aggressive, then we know he has boomer. Maybe he's more confident in beating me on this map, but I do like bow mortar, so we're gonna see how this plays out. If he might be aggressive with greens here. I mean, not here. This is round 5, but we're gonna see how this plays out. So we are up right now, 1-0. His record is pretty good in COF. He's 10-3, so he's been playing fairly well. So we're expecting a rush here. Is he gonna rush? If he's not gonna rush, I'm gonna send him flags. Alright, so he's rushing. So we're actually gonna save up for this spike first. So this is solo. This is right here, rapid reload. So that was a good rush on his part. We actually didn't get the faster shooting on his side. We didn't force that upgrade, which is not in our best interest, but we're actually just, so he's gonna spike that, and maybe we should have bloom boosted them then. So he does go for that. We could bloom boost a rush here on this next round. We're gonna see if he goes for his farm. We're actually gonna breed so that way we're gonna boost the greed. So if he sends us yellows here, we're gonna just tower boost this, I think. Do we need to boost this? Yeah, we're not boosting it. No shot. No shot we're boosting that. We're gonna replace our motor here. So he doesn't have any lead defense, so we're immediately gonna force that. We're gonna go for our second boat here. We're gonna see what his defense is. So he's playing with bow boomer, which is pretty dangerous for us. So we're actually just not. We're ready for our rush if he decides to send one. So we're gonna go for our farm here. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this. So we're anticipating a rush here. He might just decide to all out us. So we're gonna boost whatever he sends at us, to be honest. And then if he decides to all out, we should be able to defend. Are we defending? I don't know if we have to boost that. Oh my god, so we played that so bad. So we're anticipating a rush here. So we played that so bad. So we're gonna see what he decides to do here. So he's gonna continue farming. We actually haven't forced any defense. We're actually gonna go like this. Go like this. Boom boost. Like this. So, oh shit, that forced quite a bit of defense. He leaked down to 38 lives. We're not gonna go for our farm here. We're gonna go for this. Set this here. Go for this. Come on, forward. All right, this is solo. 100% for solo. So we're fine. So we're gonna boost to a Moab and both pull the second Moab if he decides to send us one. We can still force a choke here, so we're gonna see. We leak down to 1 life, which isn't ideal. So we're actually gonna sell this and get up more defense if he decides to rush. We're ready. So he's gonna continue. He's gonna farm. So we're gonna farm as well. We don't have a BIA up, which is bad for us. So we're just gonna tower boost this. So if he decides to boom boost one, we're ready for it. So we're just gonna have that up. So we're ready. So we're gonna just. So we're gonna all out around 22. That's definitely the play. I think he's trying to force defense. We're not boosting this. All out. Fuck, we did not have to boost that. So we're gonna all out in here. I think that's the play. So we're gonna just go in. Is he defending? I don't know if he's defending. Oh my god, bro, this is so dumb. Why did we all out him if he has a boost? So like, I boosted because I knew that he could just all out me, and I just. So I think my loser map is gonna be cards. We're gonna go Spike 3. So we're gonna go Energy Farm Spike 3. I'm just super annoyed. We could have won that game as well, but we played that pretty badly. But I don't know what I said down there. I played that badly. So we're gonna go Energy Farms right factory. We're gonna see how this plays out. I played that pretty badly. We could have definitely played that way better, but I'm annoyed right now. I played that just like poorly, super poorly. So we're gonna get this right here. So he's going darling. So we're gonna see how this plays out. So we're gonna start off our farm here at 18 seconds, pretty standard. We're gonna go for our NG here at 24 seconds. So we're gonna see how this plays out. So we're not gonna send him anything. He is gonna send us some stuff. I think we're gonna just get a 9-inch nails here, just to show all the ass. So we're gonna actually send him some stuff, so that way he doesn't greed for his farm. So he doesn't fight greed for his farm, which is good, which is alright. But we're just gonna so we're actually just gonna set this to last and get up like a 0-0. I wanted this to be my 9-inch nails, but if he's not going to send any pinks, then I'm not upgrading. So he did in fact upgrade to his powerful darts. I can see it there. So we're actually going to just do like this. This is solo. This is a lot more defense than I wanted, but we definitely didn't get to play this very well. So we're going to go like this. So we're going to go like this. So we're anticipating blacks on this next round. We're not going to be aggressive. Like I said, it hasn't worked out too well for me being aggressive with this strat. So we're just not going to do it. So we're going to go for another 9-inch over here. If we just, so I think this is solo. Yeah, this is definitely solo, and so we're not going to get up any more defense than this. If he decides to bloom boost yellows, we could tower boost, but we just want to farm pretty well. We're actually gonna send blacks because he's farming pretty well. We don't want him to farm well at all. So, but like I said, we're not gonna be too aggressive because we are going engineer. So that's all we're gonna send. So we have a plantation and a 1-0. That's all I'm gonna do for farms. Right now we're gonna get ready to get up defense for around 10. So we're just gonna get this up. So we're gonna see if he wants to aggro around 9 with a lot of yellows, which is why I haven't got up my cleansing foam yet, because I'm ready to get up 9-inch nails if he decides to allow. So we have 600, 1200. So there it is. This is what I was expecting, which is why I didn't get up my cleansing foam. I was expecting this rush here. So we're gonna go for this. We have 1200. No, we have 1800. So we need 2000 to defend. We have all our spikes, so we should be fine here. We should be fine. Come on. 11, 12. Something like this. So we're gonna go like. So this is solo. So we're just gonna boost that just to be safe. How did all that get through? What the hell? Are we good? Oh my god, we choked. How did we? All right, so that's the end of this video. We're just gonna. That was